Well, the Georgia Family Support Network is relatively new for our state, and it is a way to bring together agencies and individuals who are serving families.
It is there to make sure that organizations within Georgia are ready to help and be supportive of the things that the family needs. The Georgia Family Support Network provides us with training and other different resources so we can be prepared to meet the parents where they are.
One thing that I love about the network is it's a way to adopt similar language that we all use with families, but our goal is that all agencies are delivering family strengthening and supportive services to families.
We are supportive of each other. We get to know each other, the work that we are doing, and I'm sure if I am facing an obstacle, somebody else has seen it before and will provide some insight and some support. And we are also happy to provide skills and supports and ideas to others as well.
The standards of quality for family support is a set of standards that we utilize with the Georgia Family Support Network with common language and goals, and they center around the 5 protective factors. I think the family-centered approach helps because we partner with the family and we help them see their value and their voice be heard. And I feel like a lot of times the people that we work with don't feel like they're heard.
We get them involved, we get them engaged. And I think that's one of the cornerstones of the standards is having families involved and engaged so that they can have ownership of what we're offering to the community.
If they are able to have a part of the process and determine how things are going to go for them, then they're being heard, and I think that helps to drive service better.
A family strengthening approach is where we meet the family in the place they are.
As staff, we do not want to be seen as the teacher, the boss, the leader. So approaching it that we're not the authority figure, but we're the partner.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion is mirroring the families that we serve within our community. We want to make sure that whoever we're serving, when they walk in the doors, they see pictures, they see me. Sometimes my son, he's younger, but he comes there in the evenings with me. So we want to make sure that there is a mirror image of the families that we work with.
There's a lot of things going on in our world right now that's really heightening our awareness of how important diversity and inclusion is. So we're respecting parents and families regardless of their situation.
We spent about a year designing a model and adapting the idea of the Family Resource Center to the cultural and linguistic needs of Latinos in our Metro Atlanta area. And then we opened on March 2020, in the midst of the pandemic, our first Family Resource Center. We call them CAFES, Centro de Ayuda Familiar y Emocional, Center for Emotional and Family Support.
Building community support means, as a community, identifying again, what are those gaps? How are we supporting families and children? Where are areas that we can improve upon? And then reaching out, kind of spreading the information to other stakeholders.
The Latino community in Metro Atlanta has grown by leaps and bounds, but services for that community has not grown in the same proportion. And for us to engage other partners that want to serve the Latino community was important as part of the design of CAFE. Not only that we could provide ideas in how to better serve Latinos, we do a lot of cultural proficiency work, but also allow other smaller grassroots organizations that might need a space to meet or might need, to find ways of funding, the work that they are doing. And we have provided that means and those opportunities for growth.
Evaluation is hard, especially in the prevention field, because we're hopefully preventing something that hasn't happened yet. And with several of our programs, we have evaluation mechanisms in place. But I think with the Georgia Family Support Network, evaluation is going to be better for us, because now we're going to have these standards of quality that we're trying to adhere to and meet and attain the top tier.
The Family Support Network standards, there's actually a whole section that deals with evaluation and helps agencies walk through some practical steps they can take to be sure we are capturing data.
I think it is beneficial to Georgia to have a family support network statewide, because we now have a way to network. There may be somebody out there doing what we want to do or doing it differently, and it's just a way for all of us to be on the same page and have a group, to feel like we're not alone, because sometimes we get in silos and we feel like we're doing it all by ourselves, when in actuality, Georgia's a huge state, so it's being done all over Georgia.